MLB The Show has baseball now from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Rangers Ballpark in Arlington. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL West matchup. More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Houston Astros as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. Michael Wada will have the challenge of stopping these guys. Jose Altuve will move towards the batter's box. And now this is lined into right field. And the leadoff man will be aboard to start things out. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it. Hard hit down the line. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is called out trying for two. Bad decision. First opportunity here. And he enters play third in the American League batting race. And this ball's hit pretty well. High and deep to straightaway left. Gentry is going to have room. Starting lineup for the Rangers on your screen now. They'll go to work against a tough assignment indeed, the hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Lyles. Elvis Andrus will step in now. 2-2 pitch on the way. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit. Andrus holding, and now the pitch. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first. Christopher Madison. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. Giancarlo Stanton.
He's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Ford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. He extends nicely there as this is driven pretty well out to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Mitch Moreland will get his first shot.
So high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Fastball too high, ball 4. Number 25.
A few pitches like that one, and now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Craig Gentry. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stone has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0. Now both runners are breaking. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the Logan Watkins as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And the second inning will get underway with the ball hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Jason Castro. Try again, 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll fall. And we'll see here. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Brett Wallace will stand in for the. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Francisco Linder. Now this one's on the ground for Wallace over at first base. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Christopher Madison.
To lose this guy.
Now the 3-1 is pulled on the ground to third. Throw on to Wallace will be in time, and there's out number 2. Giancarlo. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw is in time. J.D. Martinez.
Have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. David. Now he gets on top of one and bounces a little ground ball out in front of home plate. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Jose Altuve, 2-2.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Madison. Nelson Cruz.
In the third inning, he's almost completely out of gas already.
And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Matt Davidson. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stone is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
They may not take any chances with this guy.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Number 25.
So make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Christian Colon.
Fight now.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out, 1 away. That's hit sharply past the mound and on into center field for a 1-out single. Logan Watkins. First offering on the way. He's running towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second. Comes again, 1-2. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Alex White is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have. Now a pitch on the way. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And in fact, no throw as he's able to reach first base safely. Elvis Andrus. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. What a flip for one. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. The tag's there, and Andrus is out at second base. 3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Hit on the ground towards first. And Wallace will step on first himself, and that'll end. Jason Castro.
Can make you a little too predictable out there.
Andrus will play this one at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Number 36. And here's a swing and another chance out there at short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Brett Wallace. Now here's a swing, and would you believe it, a 3rd straight ground ball to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton, here's the first pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the lead. Nelson Cruz. Swing hard liner to left center. And a leap it short, but it's over his glove, and it could be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Matt keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Mitch Moreland in the air now to straightaway right field. Catch made here in shallow right, probably too shallow to advance. And indeed, he'll stay put at second with 2 gone now. Pitch runs in a little here as this is softly hit out toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Rangers, and it comes courtesy of Nelson Cruz. J.D. Martinez, the pitch. Hit hard, but Andrus is right there to take it at short. He really zeroed in on that one, but the leadoff man's kept off base to start inning number 6.
Movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And hey, don't write these guys off just yet. That last home run measured out to 405 feet officially. And they'll get on the board after all. It's a home run. Out here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now. Linder backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Damian Stone. Line hard to center field. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Around first, digging for 2 now. Around second now, heading for third. Logan Watkins. It's ball 1. On the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the Craig Gentry.
Be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4. Crack 1 for 3 thus far. On it's Taylor made to short. 6-3, and they turn the double play. Francisco Linder. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Jason Castro.
And the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
And he gets around on the fastball here and sends one deep down the right field line. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Number 36 will step in. The double is his 8th of the season so far. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Brett Wallace.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. J.D. Martinez. Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen. More than that, though, it's 2-1. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Madison comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. David Adams will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second. Right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now.
This is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Damian Stone, 3-2.
Now on 3-2, you got to go with your strength.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. Logan Watkins. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move. And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. On to first, and it's in time. Mike Montgomery will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. And a half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Change up in the dirt.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. Matt Davidson. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are two on with two out. In the air to straightaway center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Jason Castro. And as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Madison is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a one-pitch out to begin the eighth. Number 36. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three, and the side is retired. So nothing. A new pitcher set to take over now, and it'll be the slender left-hander Wesley Wright that gets the call. Comes. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Watkins is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Stone is there, two down. Elvis Andrews. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Number 12 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the ninth. Here's the pitch. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Jose Altuve. Swing and a high chopper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dan Boyd is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. On the way. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Christopher Madison.
You wind up taking the pitches that are in the strike zone, and then you chase after the ones that are nowhere close. You know what? That is good pitching.
Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Now here it comes. A curveball hit right back at him. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Astros have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Going to celebrating after it's all said and done.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of
4-1. Left field, going back. Guess what? That's gonna be season, Johan Santana has thrown the first no-hitter in New York Mets history.
2-2 the count. Romo shakes off Posey. Now has the one he likes.
But now he's got a chance for something special. He swung. Brzezinski has got to throw it down. It's a perfect day for Philip Humber. On the 21st of April, 2012 in Seattle, the 20th perfect game in regular season history.
1-2 to Davis. In there! In the air. There's a great arm out there. Might be deep enough, though, for Schaefer. Ankiel's going to whip it home, and Schaefer stays. Look at that! On a fly. 1 out.
Not too many times as an outfielder do you make the highlight reel with a simple routine fly ball to straightaway center field. But I'll guarantee you, if you tune on the highlight shows tonight, you're
In the air to left field. Towering shot. Forget about it. He did it. Jim Thome, opposite field, pitch hit, home run, and the Phillies have won it. A walk-off home run for Jim Thome. All the talk about whether he could do it off the bench. He's worked hard to make believers out of everyone, and he does, at least for this one day.
give you chills, boy.
And Casilla lifts one out toward right. Torrey Hunter giving chase, still going back. Jared Weaver has no hit. The Minnesota Twins light that baby up. Oh, man.
Baxter hits it in the air to deep right field. Back goes Snyder to the track. Back at the wall. It's out of here. No, he brought it back. He brought it back. Travis Snyder.
Lines this one out towards straightaway center field, drifting out toward right center.
The play. And Brandon Phillips